My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone, so for this video we have full information on the latest random booster, and I want to mention that we have pre-orders open for Chain KERBEUS and as well Gatling Dragon. It is an optional way to support the channel. Make sure to check what currency you have on the store. And if you're able to pre-order, cool. If not, either way, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and this is where I'm going to be mentioning. Subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. We're going to be doing a breakdown. I'll give my thoughts, and I'll try to be as fair as possible. So we have the full lineup for the RB, and I think overall it's just like, okay, you know, it's whatever. I think one of the bays is definitely carrying the entire RB. But we'll go over the individual stuff. I do think if you're pulling separately, probably no. But if you're getting a full set, I think it's probably the best value, I would say. But you can say for, like, pretty much most of them. But I think in this case, in specific, and you'll see why. So to go over, Cyclone Valkyrie, Giga, High Eternal 3. This is like a good one, right? You want to know what, you know, whatever they reuse, Cyclone, whatever. This is like a fine pull, alright? You know, the High Eternal looks pretty cool. The Cyclone Valkyrie looks nice. Really cool colors. I like it, you know? It seems like a nice one. It seems like a nice pull just to have. It looks cool. Has, like, some good parts on it. I think maybe you could just say the weakest Cyclone. Hopefully High Eternal, we can get some cool stuff out of that. But, I mean, aside from that, that's kind of it. And I'm very excited to try it out. Next one is Roar Spriggan, which... Roar Spriggan has kick on it, okay? It has Fortress Kick too. I knew they were going to put kick. I knew because they put just previously, so they had to put kick. I'm at least happy it's not like just some like gold whatever. It looks fine, you know, kind of like yellowish orange, whatever. It looks okay. I mean, they had to recolor kick, so at least it's on something like that was kind of acceptable. And plus, there's like the prize disc on there, which I'll give my thoughts in a moment. Speaking of which, Dynamite KERBEUS Legacy Moment 9. This one's actually fine. I'm okay with this one. The Spriggan and the KERBEUS are actually fine for me, you know? Maybe they could have offered like a recolor of the V-Gear, or not V-Gear, F-Gear. Well, I'm saying that for a different reason, but yeah, the Moment looks okay and everything. This is like a nice recolor. Then after we get to Drigger V2, so the reason why I said V-Gear is because they actually threw in V-Gear, which is like, okay, but painted? No, just normal. Dude, the side profile looks absolutely insane for Drigger V2. Like, golly gosh, that looks really, really nice. So it has support parts on it, and it looks thick, dude. It looks really nice. Dude, this is like this looks better than I expected. This is probably gonna be like the best remake? The V-Gear inclusion, my question is not why they put it, but why not just, like, I don't know, give it, like, a red recolor or something? Just having it there is kind of basic. I don't know. And then after this, okay, get this. Chain Ragnarok Tapered Excel-10. So, you get Chain... But Excel-Dash? No Quattro? Metal Destroy? Excel-Dash? So you get Chain in that one, so I guess that's fine. And by the way, I forgot to mention also, the Wedge Dash has the nice stickers on it. Honestly, it looks really sick. And I actually do have Drigger V2 actually IRL, so that's going to be very nice when I do the review. And also, you can take off the support piece on it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure also you can only have the piece on there with DB discs. But if you take it off, it can work normally, and they show it off normally. Yeah, because I don't think you could fit normal discs of the support pieces on. I'm pretty sure that it works in a similar way to like low mode would with the support piece. Either way, Drigger V2 looks phenomenal, and I think it's definitely carrying this random booster. And this is probably one of the more exciting ones for this. It looks very nice for how they handled it, and I'm pretty content, to be quite honest. Alrighty, moving on from here, Chain KERBEUS. So I do want to put a correction. So the core is rubber, like Bahamut. Chain, I don't think is rubber, because looking at it, they didn't mention it was rubber, so I'm pretty sure it is plastic. So it is like closer to tack than I initially thought. I don't know 100%. I'm going to assume it is plastic, so just my retraction, just in case some comment comes at me saying, well, you said, listen, I thought, look, it looked like it was rubber. If it ends up plastic, it's plastic, whatever. It could still be good for right spin defense. Chain's gimmick is, depending on the core, it's either the things are pushed out or they aren't. And Fortress looks interesting. So long as it's at least 30 grams, you'll take even 29, it'll be fine. If it's lighter than that, it's not viable. The core is probably like the biggest highlight, so like easily the best part of the bay, to be quite honest. Chain, I can't fairly judge until I have it in hand and I do testings, but it could probably be solid defense at least. Maybe something like Roar. You know, let's give benefit of the doubt. Even if it does not have rubber, I think it still could be useful. Though if it had rubber, obviously it would probably be a lot better. Side profile, the reason why, because if I look at the side profile there, that does not look like it's rubber. That looks like it's plastic. But if it is rubber and I end up being wrong, whatever. I'm fairly certain it's not, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's plastic. And they would have mentioned in the video, that's the thing too. So that's my correction. So, you know, people know I corrected it with whatever I say. As far as the... So they show like a side of everything. Listen, as long as Fortress is like 30 grams, it's still usable, right? Because it's got a good shape. Don't forget the tapered's 29 grams, but it's still very much meta, so don't underestimate it. I just think the weirdest one to me is the Excel Dash. That was just like, bro, the TT's always got to slap that one old driver in this stuff. Like, bro, come on. But, I mean, overall, I think... also, Yard Dash. I did a video recently trying to test out Yard for DB. Nothing. Even if the ball is like more free spin than previous yards or something, no. It looks cool, right? Like you can slap it on your Emperor Fornius, but in terms of meta, no. If you're just having it for fun, then sure, whatever. But no, it's not meta. Not meta. Aside from that, the disc, man, look, it looks fine. It looks fine. It's very close to the Giga shape. I just hope it's heavy, man. Hope it's not just because of the little holes there, but even I remember Wheel had the holes. Listen, bro, they just gotta make it wheel weight. Make it the weight of Wheel, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm praying. We're gonna find out next week anyway, so I'm praying that it's, that they do it justice. Okay, so... if it is a good weight, then this will probably be something you could probably use in, like, if you have, like, 3 bait, like a deck or something, like 5G or whatever, like a 3-on-3 thing. Probably, so, without a doubt, unless it's somehow denser than I thought, it's not going to be picked over for sure. But it could still be used. It could still be used. Okay, so the next one is, they just kind of show off and explain the gimmick, so... My question is if it's only the KERBEUS core where it affects it, or if there are other cores that affect it differently. I don't know how it really works. I just know that the only difference is just that the things are kind of pushed out. And the idea is it's supposed to, like, I think they say dispense force, so it's supposed to, like, counter it, whatever. I think that's probably where the confusion came from with the rubber, to be quite fair, so I'm not going to fault me or anyone else if they thought it was rubber. I do think, I'm trying to think, I mean, even Roar was useful, so... Because I'm looking and they explain the whole thing, whatever, with like it's 6 in total on there. It could be maybe like Roar use. It could maybe be like where, because Roar had recoil, but you know, kind of like defense-ish, whatever, right? Kind of. I don't know. I don't know if I'm on cope right now for chain. At least I at least know one thing. Like the core is good. It's like the same as Bahamut, so the core is like 100% viable, right? It's gonna be, if you want to use like right spin stuff only, like 3 right spins or whatever, even like 5G, it's gonna be very useful. Hopefully chain is good. Hopefully chain is good. I'm just hoping, man. I'm just hoping. Oh, also they show it next to Ragnarok because they just show the difference between the two for one that's pushed out and one that isn't. I do think the Ragnarok does look very beautiful. I think overall, oh, and there's a battle in a second, they just show it. But I think overall, I think Chain will probably maybe be the same tier as, like, Roar. Maybe. Okay, so then after they show it with a battle against Ultimate Valkyrie, and ladies and gentlemen, and whatever you would like to be addressed as. What do you think happens? It beats Ultimate, big surprise. And it was like the counter thing, whatever. Yeah, just sorry to cut myself off. They actually posted the instruction images, and those just show a better look at the thing. Nothing we don't already know, just for the gimmick, but just a little bit of a closer look. So a few extra things just to address at the end. So for Trigger V2, it only works if you have a DB disc on it. If you want the support part on there, I'm pretty sure. That's what it says. It only works with DB whatever. So yeah, it makes sense, obviously. Then after, they just have clear renders of this stuff. And I think the overall lineup, to me, is just like, it's okay. I think a 7 out of 10 is fair. It's kind of just like balanced alright. I think a 7's like, yeah. I think it's fine. Like, it's not really that terrible, because it's balanced fairly overall, but yeah. I'm gonna enjoy. Yeah, no, so for this one too, they just show the sticker guide and whatever. Honestly, not that bad for the stickers. Not that bad. It's not really that many stickers, and if there's nothing for the armors, that makes my job a lot easier for the review, so whatever. If there's no armor stickers, whatever, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. The reason why I say this is not because, oh, it's defending. It's like, dude, the armor stickers, like, fall off. They fall off. They won't stick on the metal, obviously, right? So, it's like sticks and stones. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's stickers and stones. That's what I'm leaving off with. But no, let me know your thoughts in the comments for overall. I honestly love how they handled the V2. Obviously, you know, not perfect, you know, for remake accuracy for maybe the driver, but I don't know, I'm okay with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are you trying to pull full set singles? And try to pre-order if you're able to. If not, just support the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and bye.